So yeah, shout out to Zeke.
It feels like every top NA player has been influenced by Zeke in some form, and
I think even
it's helped
Neylax
them
got coached
improve.
by Zeke
Yeah,
at some
yes,
point.
definitely. I know he's providing some entertainment for the Americans on that Super Bowl Sunday. This is an entertaining set for Europeans here. Fnaan versus Neylax in grand finals here. Fnaan on the loser side, rocking the Olympia, coming up against the Neylax Reina, who's been looking so clean throughout today.
Yeah, I think this is a very interesting matchup. One of these matchups where once again you have Olympia having the advantage in terms of frame data, but this is a matchup where both characters have to get in each other's face. Always in each other's face.
There we go, in Fnaan. Okay, you gotta do a bit of work now. You've given away that first stop for nothing.
Ooh, nice jab check.
It's nice. It gets Neylax out of that pressure though. Gets that bit, buys that time with the invincibility. And you're seeing Fnaan doing a lot. Okay, that's strong.
He's doing a lot, but he's struggling a lot to get that kill. Finally gets the forwarder from that. Ooh. Nice follow though on that crystal. Oh my god, I thought that was almost going to be a kill on that one.
40%, I'm still fearing for Neylax. What a crazy thing to think about. We're not going to get the tech chase, and now Fnaan opening up with a fair gem dash. Not going to find anything else, and you're out without a jump. Going to get clipped by the chair, able to get back on stage now. Could have been scary for Fnaan, but he makes his way out of that predicament. It's a lovely hook grab. I'm loving the confidence I'm seeing from Fnaan in this set. Even against one of the best players in Europe, you have the confidence to try and run the show with your pressure up close. It's not going to do it, not going to find the mark on that neutral special. Neylax needs to find a way back into this now.
Yeah, it does come back to what we were saying from the match that Neylax had against what is a hitbox. I feel like Fnaan is not scared to actually contest Neylax on those edge rush situations. He's just going for it, you know. Because the thing is,
a lot of good buttons.
Yeah. The thing is, we did say that Reina has a very decent recovery with a lot of timing mix-ups. But at the same time, like, Fnaan is so fast that he can just go and contest that almost on reaction.
It's also the punish game as well. This big body of Reina is taking so much damage when man gets that juicy opener that he's looking for. Still all to play for here. A lot of tricky stuff with this chair from Neylax. He gets grabbed, gets up throw, reset now. Not able to get the grab, and Neylax is one of the scrappers here. He knows how to press a button himself.
With parry on the crystal though. Very good call here from Neylax, but there's the forward there. We're still able to make it back though. Reina not falling as fast as she should here. Just barely avoiding that dash attack as well on that side.
It's this chair on the platform helping out Neylax so much in a lot of situations here. Oh, but there's a vortex on. Okay, gets scooped, gets side bead. All to play for in the scrappy situation. Both down to it and looking for the opener, and it's not going to be Fnaan finally confirm. They're both scrapping. The back throw not going to do it. Bad position though for Fnaan.
Yeah, manages to get back from above. But essentially right now it's a one-hit situation. Ooh, nice patience finally from Fnaan. Like the rare Fnaan patience, honestly, is going to potentially get him so far, but no. That forwarder on that shield is going to get heavily punished with the back throw. Still manages to get back though. Nah,
oh my.
We're gonna get caught by the Nair.
That really could have gone either way in that last hit situation. I think what ended up deciding it was forward from Olympia that got shield grabbed. I don't know what the frame data tells us about that situation, but it worked out really well for Neylax as he was able to convert that position into a stock. And that really could have gone either way, Matthias, but it's Neylax with that game 1 win.
Yeah, this was just so close, honestly. Remarkably close. We'll have to see if both players can keep that momentum going into game 2, obviously. But that was just remarkably close.
So that was some very high octane gameplay. and it genuinely like both players at about 150 at the end. I'm just gonna go back. We're gonna be scrapping again. They both like have these jabs and down tilts very fast, cancel into each other. Means a lot of this game will be played up close if they so choose to do so. It's gonna come down to how well you can floor hug those moves to not get converted into anything. Oh, I love that from Fnaan. A lot of damage, gets the down air again. He makes good use of that move.
Yeah, thankfully for Neylax, we still had all the resources to get back onto the stage even without the chair. Fnaan is just going to continue, and it's like, if down doesn't work, we're going up.
He did a Mario up air ladder from like genuinely climbing on all the Julesville platforms there to take a stock there in the up B. That was amazing from Fnaan, and I think he mixed up Neylax's DI on several occasions to do it. And I think Neylax has done the same thing to himself. Not going to kill because of how... No, it will kill!
No, it does kill!
Purple.
It does kill!
Goodness me! That was a brilliant combo from Neylax there to even things back up. It's crazy.
Yeah, those are two players who play each other quite a bit. But most importantly, those are two players who are going to be playing off of those DI traps quite a lot, I feel like. Just from the nature of the matchup and from the nature of the characters. We're also going to see Fnaan, unfortunately, always go a little bit too far down at some point in the set. It is kind of what he does.
Awkward position to be put into as so fast you get hit in that position, you're not able to tech. You sometimes just die. But it looks like Fnaan wants to do the same sort of thing, but you can't armor through a command grab like that, and Reina has one of the most unique get specials there to get out of the situation. Side special, sending off, we're going all sorts of directions here, and
nice catch with the chair.
Oh, but not able to catch the landing on the uppy.
Yeah, doesn't get to catch the landing, unfortunately. And now that's Neylax going to be a little bit off stage. Nice throw, obviously Fnaan getting rid of the crystal just in case we have to get back onto the stage. How did I not grab Ledge in the first place? Honestly, I'm kind of surprised.
I think Neylax knew what was happening though.
Yeah.
He was carried by the outcome.
Yeah.
That'll be it. No, not gonna find the up B. But it doesn't matter, like, because of how this chair's positioned, it means like he's not really at risk of getting reversal here. That would do it though. The F strong sending off the side. That's 2-0 to Neylax. It's being pretty close, but sometimes it's the punish that makes all the difference here, as Neylax is just one game away from winning this monthly of Aether.
Yeah, I think Low Boost needs to maybe slow down just a little bit. To just find a little bit the brake pedal and just think about what is going on in this game. Because right now it is looking very scrappy, and the scraps are more at the advantage of Neylax.
Yeah, for sure, as we're on to a different stage here, Tempest Peak, moving out of Julesville. But I thought this stage looks really good for Reina when we saw it in Winners Finals. I wonder what we're going to see here from Fnaan in the set. He's been getting great damage whenever he gets a hit. That's to his credit. Just maybe needs to win neutral as much, improve your defense, because Neylax is really pushing his hits to the limit.
Yeah, I mean, so far, Fnaan does seem to have quite the advantage. Also gets to interrupt the side B, quite interestingly enough. And that is going to be sufficient to get Neylax completely out of the equation for that first stock. Very good call out here from Fnaan.
Ooh, from downtown, not gonna find the mark, but it doesn't matter. It feels like Neylax is able to go for these bigger plays, and it doesn't really matter if they don't work, because he's always ready with the next thing to cover up. And that was an up air into the up that shouldn't be confirming. But you're holding in that position, understandable, because you don't want to explode, but it makes all the difference. Very honourable from Neylax to get the homie stop there, but it makes all the difference. You're down to your final stop. If you're Fnaan, you've got to be careful here. You've got to fight for your life.
Yeah, we're playing Smash 4 here. We're just going to be playing on 2 stocks, I guess, for this one, which is very fitting for a character who has a very good ladder like Olympia, I guess. But still, a very dangerous situation nonetheless. That could be the last stock of the tournament. Immediately, Neylax going on the
Oh, we're still going!
Back onto into the chair! I don't think it's going to be quite possible to kill from here.
Oh, are you sure?
Into the down throw.
Holy! Neylax is a beast with Reina. That was amazing. He went from one side of the stage to the other and uses that stock to win the monthly of Aether with this amazing gameplay. Congratulations. That was a genuinely amazing way to win the tournament. Wowee.
Yeah, well, what a closer, honestly, from Neylax. I with the homie stock as well. Like this is just great. This has been just a great ender for this tournament. I feel like very honorable and everything. Congratulations to Neylax for winning the monthly of Aether for February, with Fnaan coming in at a close second. And what is the hitbox in third?